Megan Rogers, principal's office right now.
This is your time to shine. This is the new Shadyside. You're so gonna win Prom Queen. You better believe I am. It's Shadyside. Put the music back on.
Imagine discovering a plot hole so massive, it collapses the Prom Queen entire universe. Let's dissect the illogical reveal that broke the internet. The film opens in 1988 with a bloodied and exhausted Lori walking down a road, clutching a Prom Queen crown dripping with blood. She begins narrating. People always said her other name was Curse, that one day she would either be killed or become a killer. And now, everything they warned about had come true. To understand what led to this moment, the story flashes back to 2 days earlier. At Lori's high school, preparations are underway for prom night. Lori has entered the race for Prom Queen, along with 5 other girls, including Tiffany, the most popular girl in school, and her clique, known as the Wolf Pack, feared by everyone. The 6th candidate is Christy, who funds her lifestyle by selling drugs in school and around town, making her notorious and disliked by the principal. In class, the teacher is discussing future ambitions. Lori shares her dream of becoming a great writer, which prompts mocking laughter from Tiffany's group. They cruelly joke that Lori will write a story about how her mom killed her dad. Lori's best friend, Megan, enraged, slams her hand down on the table and pretends to cut herself with a large knife, causing panic in the class. This prank was her way of standing up for Lori. The professor, who turns out to be Tiffany's father, takes Megan out of the classroom that after school, Lori goes to her part-time job as a waitress. Tiffany and her gang show up to mock her, but Lori shares a moment of connection with a boy in the group. A spark of attraction flickers between them. That night, Tiffany received a luxurious designer dress from her mother for prom. Meanwhile, Lori helps a friend who visits her house to borrow clothes for the dance that elsewhere, Christy is returning from a drug delivery when she senses someone following her. A man in a red cloak with a concealed face appears and strikes her in the head with an axe, killing her instantly. The next morning, Tiffany confronts Lori, warning her to back out of the Prom Queen contest or face consequences. Lori refuses to be intimidated. Later, Megan visits Christy's house to buy drugs, but is informed that Christy has been missing since the previous night. Meanwhile, the killer marks an X on Christy's photo in the school yearbook, signaling she was a Prom Queen target. As night falls, all the girls get ready for prom. Tiffany's mother urges her to defeat Lori, investing heavily in her appearance. In contrast, Lori dresses modestly, with no fancy help, just support from her mother, who tearfully apologizes for her past and tells Lori she's proud of her. At prom, the candidates perform dances to impress the audience. Megan pulls another prank by placing a fake severed head resembling Tiffany's in a juicer. Tiffany becomes the laughingstock of the event, especially when her over-the-top dance is mocked as a monkey dance. Humiliated, even her friends started abandoning her. One Tiffany's friend storms out, after finding offensive posters and later returns in a horrifying state. Her intestines spilled out. When another girl tries to help, the killer arrives and uses an electric cutter to sever her hands. Meanwhile, Lori receives mysterious flowers and is taunted by Tiffany, who dredges up painful memories of Lori's mother. Overwhelmed, Lori hides in the washroom, crying. Surprisingly, one of Tiffany's former friends comes to comfort her and even offers Tiffany's makeup to help Lori fix herself up. Tiffany, enraged by her friend's betrayal, tries to assault her, but others break up the fight. A dance battle follows between Tiffany and Lori. Lori impresses everyone, while Tiffany embarrasses herself yet again. Afterward, Tiffany's friend, the same one who helped Lori, goes to the changing room and is attacked by 2 killers, revealing there isn't just one murderer. Meanwhile, Megan warns Lori that Prom Queen candidates are disappearing. As another girl and her friend hide, the killer strikes again, electrocuting the girl accidentally after her friend is killed with a machine tool. That now, 4 of the 6 Prom Queen candidates are dead. Only Lori and Tiffany remain. Megan suspects the disappearances have something to do with the school's power room and implicates the professor's son, who is rumored to be a devilish figure. Lori dismisses the idea and tells Megan to leave. Hurt, Megan goes to the basement and finds multiple dead bodies upstairs. Lori is about to spend a moment with the boy she connected with earlier, but he is killed by the killer before anything can happen. Lori escapes to the basement, where she reunites with Megan. They use a tuxedo lift to escape and warn everyone in the prom hall. Just as Lori is crowned prom queen, the killer attacks, chopping off someone's leg. Chaos erupts, and in the confusion, the killer cuts off the principal's hand and pursues Lori. Megan heroically tackles the killer, giving Lori the chance to stab him in the eye with her crown. The killer collapses, revealing himself as the professor, Tiffany's father. Tiffany's mother, also a teacher at the school, is shocked. The professor confesses he wanted his daughter to win because only winners are remembered. The police arrive and arrest him. Megan is taken to the hospital, and the police offer to escort Tiffany home. Lori decides to accompany Tiffany, since they live across from each other. A shaken Tiffany apologizes sincerely for everything. Once at home, Tiffany invites Lori to stay the night as she's afraid. Meanwhile, Tiffany's mother pleads with the police to let her go home, claiming her daughter needs her. They reluctantly agree. Back to the house. Tiffany's mother takes out a knife. It becomes clear she is the second killer. As she ascends the stairs with a chilling tapping noise, both Tiffany and Lori wake up. Lori hides, but Tiffany reveals her betrayal by attempting to stab her, proving she was in on the murders, too. Lori jumps from the balcony, only to be stabbed by Tiffany's mother. Though she survives, Tiffany's mother then reveals her motive. She had once loved Lori's father, but Lori's mother stole him. In revenge, she killed him and framed Lori's mother, who spent her life bearing the shame. Tiffany joins in to finish Lori off, but Lori kicks her away. Tiffany crashes into the stair railing, which breaks, and she is impaled on a decorative object. Dying instantly, enraged, Tiffany's mother attacks Lori again. Still, Lori retaliates by smashing a trophy into her and eventually throwing her down the stairs. She finally walks out of the house, bloodied but alive. In the post-credit scene, Tiffany's mother's blood forms a strange ritual circle on the floor, a hint that the murders were linked to dark magic. The film ends on this eerie note. While it's revealed that Tiffany's father, Dan, is the main killer and Tiffany and her mother, Nancy, are accomplices, their motives and actions don't seem to make sense. They're seeking revenge and wanting Tiffany to win. Still, their methods seem illogical, leading to a lackluster and anticlimactic reveal that feels like a plot hole that collapses the primary queen entire universe. Agree? Disagree? Comments. Enjoy more movies. Be subscribed.